Alright, what's going on, guys? Brain here, bringing guys another live stream. Today we got our Madden QB careers, episode 7. Seems like we're kind of flying by this our career a little bit, even though we are only on season 2. But yeah, I don't think anyone can stop us. And right now we are sitting at 4-1. TV down just a tad bit. We want to go what the coach wants. Okay. So yeah, we are already over. I think we're 1,200 passing yards, 900 rushing, 900 rushing yards. So we're already doing very well as far as the stats go. Now we just gotta kind of keep winning. You know, the stats will come. Ah, come on. Should've. Alright,
what does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense.
Nah, it wasn't a good play by the defense. Oh, I should have just hit, should have just hit Edelman on that.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman.
Yeah.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe.
Not too bad. And they do drive down and get a touchdown, so that does kind of suck. But it's fine. Alright. I like it. I like it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Good job, Sanu.
That's good for 28 yards. Looking to throw.
And get right over the top there. Boom. That's what I like to see, man. Effort.
Combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh, money. Oh, almost can get all the way in there.
But he does take it all the way to the 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. They're going to look to throw.
Oh man, if he would have picked that, that would have been bad.
Was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high,
oh come on, dude, get into the end zone. What are you doing?
Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can.
Boom, there we go. Very contested on that last scrimmage, but he was able to break off. And it does look like the Bills won as well on the bottom of the screen there. So they are currently 5-1 as well. Well, not as well. Hopefully as well as us. But we do have the tiebreaker against them.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Come on.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by
I hate when the ball's just sitting in the air and like.
Field to the 46-yard line.
I hate when that happens. I thought our guy was actually gonna get it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll have a first down. Pass
Yeah, we'll take that first down and more.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Boom, got. I don't even know who our tight end is anymore.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time.
A little out route going on.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure.
Good job, tight end.
And he will find his man on the outside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards
on the inside. Ooh, Sanu, come on, man. Gonna get up there, you might as well catch it.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're
probably
99% of the
gonna have to
time,
bootleg.
making it around the football,
out
But in
to
this
our
case, making play on the
left.
man was all the difference.
So-
That's what forced the incompletion.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Beautiful.
Time to his left, and he'll take it
Beautiful.
into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers.
All right, so we do get another chance here.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
I don't know why he just kind of kept running,
Falls down incomplete.
hoping we can like turn around and do
So
something.
after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Pressure,
All right.
he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
I get you, Von Miller. I get you.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be
There was nothing.
incomplete.
Just hoping I can get one of them on the streak route there, but nothing open. All right, I don't like having everybody.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush down.
That's why.
He's got him in.
That's why you always have one person run a slant, because they always gain that little bit extra distance.
Right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. He'll run it.
They just had to book it there.
Get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 3. They'll buy some time right.
Oh, come on.
Into a
All right,
double
make the tackle. There you go.
intercepted.
That was our bad.
Jackson. And here's
That was our bad.
take over with a football at the
We kind of let that one. We should not have taken that shot there. But it's okay. You know, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Just gotta shake it off and let it keep going. Jesus, Von Miller, I know you're good. I get it. But you need to calm down, man.
Von Miller, his 2nd sack of the night.
Boom, in stride too.
Right, and that's complete.
Freaking beautiful.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of
Elman,
20 and a 1st down.
you run it, man.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a
Yeah,
tight
there you
end.
go.
But how about
Now
this
we're
last
clicking
drive?
here.
Nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me. When he's called upon,
Don't mind
he
doing
usually gets
that.
it done.
Well, no one's like lining up on you. So, bam.
Now back to throw. That is
Easy.
inside the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
What a slant route,
Gain
man.
here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Bobby,
Set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
what is wrong with you?
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this
Fine,
situation.
I'll run the ball. I'm not gonna throw it to you again, man. I literally threw it to you wide open. You just literally just like went like this and dropped the ball. Like what else do you want from me? All right, so we are close to 4th quarter here. We can kind of.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure.
What are my guys doing?
Incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't know if they realize I don't have all day. I have freaking Von Miller coming after me every play.
They'll drop to throw. Dancing. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Get out of the end zone. Okay. Okay. It's okay.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds. So possession will stay
Yeah.
the same.
Second fumble, I get it. Alright, so they were able to get a field goal. Doesn't really help them though.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Okay. Very nice, very nice.
In evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points.
Okay.
They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
Quick dump off for another first down. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Easy first downs.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Nice catch. Who is that? Harry?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Okay. Let's do it.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions.
I was hoping like my juke could like get me a little bit more space there. Give me that corner. But just not.
They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I was hoping the guy Edelman was gonna kind of come back for it, or whoever was on the outside there. Alright. Still in good position.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Edelman, and he hits.
So get something from an Edelman.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England.
I don't want to do any audibles. Just want to get another playoff.
Back to throw here.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead.
I got fighting for it.
He's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're
Alright, so we're probably going to bootleg left if no, he's not open. I didn't like that corner. Boom, got it. Boom. That's what we needed.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
So that was probably the dagger. Yep. Indeed it was.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Escaping the
Get it, Element. Come on, dude.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
I like how Edelman, like, literally...
That time.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, we still won the game, but I kind of hate that we threw that last-second interception. Almost 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Not the most dominating game we had, but considering, like, I guess the amount of turnovers we kind of gave up and stuff, like, we did pretty good. I think. Like, to be able to pull out a win from, you know, 28-17 in that game, like, I feel like that was pretty good. Almost 100 rushing yards as well. 2 rushing touchdowns, 2 passing touchdowns, and almost 300 that. So Jets are still terrible. As I saw, or as I told you guys earlier, Bills are now 5-1 with us. So that kind of stinks. I don't like that they are literally right next to us. Last year it was kind of similar. We were kind of like where the Dolphins were last year, and Bills were pretty much where they were at this point. I think they were at like 6-0 though. So it was just like we were never gaining any ground on the Bills, and ultimately we never got the wild card. Currently though, if we head over here, we are the 2nd best team. But you see, I mean, it's a little less structured this time. I mean, there's a few 3-3 teams down here, but before there was a lot of just like 4 and, you know, like a lot of 3-3 teams at this point of the game, and it was really hard if you were down at like at that time. I think we were 3-3 or 3-4, so it was like really hard to actually like build our way up to one of these top teams. But currently we are, I mean, even if the Bills do take the division, I mean, we got the Ravens, Bills, Texans, Broncos all winning their division. So then we just got our next competitor is the Browns, really, which is 4-2, which once again is very close to us. So even though we are 5-1, we haven't really gained a lot of distance from anyone, especially in our own division. Because like I said, even Dolphins that are 3-3, like, that's not out yet. You know, like, it's only week 6. There's 10 more weeks. You know, they can go 13-3. You know, so yeah, there's a lot of football still left to be played. But right now, I'm really just trying to get as much like a big gap in front of somebody. But it's just kind of not happening. You see, we are at 2,100 passing yards right now, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Alright, so Jets pin us down in our own 1-yard line. Kind of sucks, but nothing. I don't really like the camera angle. There we go.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Eluding the pressure run.
I got out of there, so that's the biggest thing.
3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Kind of want to run this same quick play there. Boom. Alright, now since we're out of here, we kind of open up our playbook a little bit.
Gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Alright, I do like some basic routes though.
6 catches, 89 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And they'll get it all the way
Nice.
up, 5 yards shy of midfield.
Easy yards, easy yards.
Yardage there on the
Don't really want you to do that double move out there. Just kind of run straight with it. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, I shouldn't have just kept running back. We lost like 15 yards on that.
Terrell Basham able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first.
Come on, Edelman. Supposed to be like our reliant receiver.
Different team they're facing, but they've watched the film as well, so they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Thanks, number 61. Number 61 literally just got like manhandled. He literally just got pushed down, and then the guy went right inside and sacked us.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. This is White. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. 4 yards on that last.
I'm waiting for somebody out there.
2nd and 6.
I knew that was gonna be picked as soon as I saw what the our wide receiver was doing. That he wasn't even gonna be trying for it. And I knew that was just going to be the outcome there. Alright, so kind of hating how my guys are playing right now. I have nobody. I should have just thrown it away. I was like, so like, I don't know why there was literally nobody coming in like that way.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
God, who is that guy?
Taken down by...
I freaking hate people like that. Why are you guys switching? I don't care who's over there.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Again, number 61. I know it's your fault.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Freaking acting like it's a surprise. He's like, oh, my bad. No duh, it's your bad.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. On play action, no throw. Flushed out right.
I would say he had the position there. If he doesn't make that play.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on. Why is it anyone like... They're just like literally letting the guy go. Like the thing's literally called QB slide. Like why is no lineman like sliding to kind of protect him a little bit? Get a face mask with it.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag.
You guys didn't look at each other though. So, I mean,
Conversation post because
I don't know.
always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Escaping.
Come on, why didn't my quarterback throw it? I'm literally like trying to fire the ball to Harry over there. Honestly, just block him. Alright, so very rough game for even just a simple division opponent that's 1-4 currently. They're giving us a run for our money.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Yeah, because you just get a speed boost to cut my guy off and get the ball away. Makes sense.
Seconds to go in this first half. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10.
Again, just let the guy freaking go.
Scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. They'll throw now on the final play.
So surprised it wasn't picked actually. Alright, well, of course they let them kind of just go right down and get a field goal, but it's okay.
Now back to throw. Caught by Sanu.
Come on, like seriously, Madden? Seriously. This is what you're gonna do. Madden BS at its finest, everybody. I swear. Like, and I like how my quarterback literally just like goes forward and just trips and like just dies instantly. Hold him to a field goal. Thank you.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
Like, there's literally just nothing. Our wide receivers suck.
CJ Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
I don't even know what that animation was there.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested. And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
If he fumbled again, like, I hate the hit stick animations. Like, so you're a hard hitting guy, okay? Like, that's cool and all. And I get it, like, some players are literally just like that physical. Oh, hold on. Dang, okay. That was awesome though. I don't want to run the same play, but like this is like the only thing that our guys are able to run that like somebody is open.
From the red zone now, they'll look
But see, like, his hard hitting attribute or whatever it is, like, gets activated like 10 yards ahead of time. Nice element. They're still somewhat reliable. All right.
70, Indy. Hey, high 7.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the move to his left.
I want to say he pulled me forward there.
It's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and 9 now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort.
Should have been incomplete. Should have got that. Can't get them all. That's fine.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and 9.
Okay, we had X wide open though.
Jacoby Myers, he's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Why is there a lineman out there?
It's incomplete.
Like, get out of here, dude.
Important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game.
Well, they're not getting it back yet.
Here, they can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good catch, good catch. Oh, come on, Sanu.
Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They gotta feel great.
Just lay down, my man.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh god, that was. I don't know how he just didn't normally intercept that, but kind of glad because Madden's known for that stupid shuffling crap. Again, this stupid.
Big play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Once you get into the red
Get
zone,
in there, Element.
Oh no, he lost the football.
Okay. I guess we got the touchdown then. I guess. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh,
3 of them, but yet number 24 could have easily just like went like this and intercepted it, but instead he like windmilled the thing.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. They'll set up a throw.
They're like so aggressive with that swat. It's not like something like broke something. It's like
third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third and 10. They look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep.
he jumped for it. He jumped for it. You already know he's not going to catch it if he, does this. It's not as though he's wide open. I love Madden animations though.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left.
Like, what is that? Like, why did?
Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and they take over. They'll set up.
Go now. 30 base.
Gone right, I'm just kneeling this. Why would you call a timeout?
And now with 4 seconds
You know
left, we get a timeout call.
No. You want to, like, I don't even care. Like, if you can't just accept defeat.
Second and 11. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
That would have been funny if my guy caught it. It would have been awesome if we could have got like a touchdown in the last play. Just literally just shove it in their face. Like, okay, you guys really want to call a timeout at that point? Yeah, it was a rough showing for everybody, I guess. That was a rough one. We've had like two, like, even though I feel like our first game wasn't as bad, we just had bad turnovers. This second game was pretty rough though. I mean, kind of. I think it was rougher for my my teammates part of it. I mean, not the best stats or anything, but like our teammates really didn't do a lot for us in that game. So Bills did lose. So that is actually really nice. I just like to really check because things can always change. See, like the Browns are already currently there. So this is where it gets really tough. Is when these second teams, like the Browns and like Bills, these are our wild card teams already. Like we need to get away from them or like something, because like you guys can see it already. Like we have two teams that are already four. Like a lot of teams are all in this like cluster of them. Like they're obviously like teams like the Titans, Jets, you know, some of these 2 and 4 teams, like they're not really, even though the Chiefs won the Super Bowl last year, which is kind of weird that they're all back down here. But like these teams, like they probably aren't doing much. I don't know what's going on with they tied twice. I'm like, how are the Bengals 2-2? Like, did they like just stop playing football? But yeah, they have 2 ties. So, but this is what I mean. If we drop down to a wild card seed, like we're battling from all of these guys, and it's only gonna get tougher throughout the year. So we really just want to try getting really as much as we can, done, like winning wise. So, but that's our biggest thing is, and then next stream we might be able to lock up a playoff, because if we go, we'll probably play 2 more games. So if we can go 8-1, and our next stream go like 12-1, or maybe lose like 1 or 2 games, like I'm hoping we can try like really figuring out what's going on with our like playoff situation. Maybe not this stream, just because, you know, it's still pretty early in the season. Not really early, but like you kind of get it. It's still like there's still a lot to come throughout this season.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got it, complete.
I'll gladly take that. Don't know what they were trying to do. Trying to catch us sleeping there. Oh my god, we had triangle too. I was just waiting for him.
Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
All right.
He's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
Goes to new. Why are you so slow, my man?
Inside the 15 before they drop it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2.
Don't know why no one's like running here. Everyone's like kind of moping here.
Yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Come on, you told me I didn't get in.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Oh my god.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it
Literally should have had a touchdown already.
Third and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to pull up once more.
Boom.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot
Good job, man.
touchdown.
Good job.
As his guy.
I do like slants though. I like the one more when you're in shotgun, just because you're already
Come out throwing here on first down. He'll get just a yard on the
you're
scramble.
already
Second
kind of
down.
away from everything. All the
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
come on, man. Like I don't even know how he dropped it. Like he caught it, like over the top of the other guy. Like how did he drop it?
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Has a
He's
step.
throwing it out for Sanu. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
on.
incomplete.
All right, it's fine. Don't like that. Don't like that they were able to drive down there and get that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball.
Well, there's no one freaking open. Like, what are they doing?
And he goes down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw.
You have position, but they freaking jump for it. You don't have to.
Incomplete.
He unnecessarily jumped for it.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th.
The dumbest animation Madden has ever done is the fact that if they go for a jump, like jumping for the ball, they just drop it. Like, why even put the animation in the game?
And the ball is knocked out.
One of the very few times that we actually get the ball back, so I'm kind of grateful for that.
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute.
Again, like, you're taller than him. You literally, I threw it in a good position, too.
And a big turnover.
Set, ready, 8, read. Topper. 2.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down.
Yeah. Just give me the...
Off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best.
Alright, let's see.
Set, 60 outlaw.
Edelman, run a slant. You run these stupid routes. Oh, yeah.
The play action fake. They'll look
See,
to throw.
slant route.
Escaping the pressure right. And
See how nice that is, Edelman?
first time. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo.
Easy enough.
Down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. He'll drop to throw.
Now they've completed a couple on this drive, but they
Oh!
some pretty good.
Sanu!
Touchdown.
I see you. I see you, Sanu. Okay, come on, defense. You're supposed to be one of the better ones here.
Ready. Opposite. Hey, echo. Get it.
They go play action here on first down.
Just get over the top of him. Just get over the top of that zone.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
There's so many things to watch for when you
Or
play
it's probably
defense.
holding.
And reading your keys.
Yep,
as you
there it
run
is.
that and having your eyes in the right
All right.
place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't know how everybody is faster than me.
Taken down. Samson Abuka. He's the one to
Like,
get
that's
him,
probably
and that
like
is
the
sack
other
number
most
7
annoying
for him
thing.
on the year.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat.
Boom.
He caught at the 30. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 32 that time. On first down, he'll drop the throw.
Yeah, I knew that was going to be trouble as soon as I stepped up there.
They sack him back at the 36. Aaron Donald.
Aaron
He's the one to
Donald.
get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one.
Yeah, too bad. We just burnt everybody there.
It's their quarterback.
Okay. Honestly, our defense would give up a touchdown at the end of the game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Like, how do you drop it?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. An incomplete pass.
Makes no sense of how you're doing this.
Second and 10.
I don't know how my guy floated that.
And it's
I
incomplete.
literally held it down for a bullet.
You said in the first quarter
Is
about
it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned,
Easy enough.
winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
That one good for 13. And
Literally don't like anything else. So after we run this play again, we're gonna have to just.
all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type.
What are you doing, man? Catch the football.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Okay, just screw the positioning, right? Like, that's literally what you're doing there. You're just saying, yeah, forget normal positioning, because he was definitely able to make that play.
And these corners have been really busy in this game, although
Alright, Aaron Donald, I don't even care how good you are. Like, no. Alright, our defense literally just screwed us for this game, then. Like, what are they doing? I don't understand that. Like, literally our first game, our one corner friggin' had like 2 picks. Yeah, there, of course. I'm glad we don't have any more timeouts. Just run this clock out. Come on. Like, our defense literally just crapped themselves that game. Like, don't even know what's going on there. Like, I don't understand the positioning thing, like, problem with Madden. Like, you throw it, if my wide receiver's inside of him and makes, like, a secured catch, like, I could see if it's, like, you know, something outside or, like, anything like that. But if it's right in his gut, I don't understand how he catches it, and just because the defender's on him, he just instantly drops it. Like, no, that's not how it works. I don't get it. And it, like, literally makes no sense of how they like interpret that would be the correct situation. Or, like, even with the thing where he just jumps for it wide open, jumps for it, makes a secured catch, but because someone touches him, he just throws the football up. It again makes no sense. I don't get it. Madden is just, it just, like, be consistent with it. Like, I don't know. Like, ever since they tried going to this whole realistic physics stuff, Madden has always just been garbage ever since. And, like, it's terrible. I don't know.
Here we go. 70, Indy. Hey, Delta.
I do not know anymore.
Hit it.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right.
Like, see, like that. Like, why was his like legs all like
Get him down, but not before he takes
twitchy
it
and
across the
everything like that?
40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. He'll look to throw.
Like,
And that is incomplete.
he literally jumped, caught it, and the ball's just glitching out of his hands.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
No, it wasn't. Like, I could see if he just instantly swatted it out of his hands,
So
that would have been good defense.
Territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Like that. Like, how do you drop it? You had the position, you jumped up to make the play, and then what happened after that?
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Like, no one hit you hard.
Gets this into the
You
hands
didn't
of
just get laid out. No one jumped up higher than you and swatted it down.
edge of the red zone.
So what happened?
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
That's all I'm trying to figure out, man.
Terry.
Trying to figure out, like, what,
12 more yards
in
there,
what
and another
situation
first down.
can I actually rely on my receivers? I mean, a lot of the times I throw it to them wide open, like near the goal line, and they're too dumb to turn around and it just hits them. Or they'll turn around and it'll just hit them right in the face. Like, again, just doesn't make sense.
Bravo.
They'll set up to throw. On a connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete.
Like, it seems like the only way you know for a fact, like, what's gonna happen.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Looking to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, a battle.
That's not like a, like, again, like announcers. It was not a battle for it. He literally reached out and caught it. That's how it should be. Because most of the times, if a corner like gives up a step, like the quarterback can fire the ball in the right spot. And that's what I think they, like, Madden should reward is it's not, it shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be reliant on the Madden mechanics. It should be reliant on, can you make the correct read?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Like, okay, like, you know, like, hey, you made a bad decision there. Like, that's why, like, you know, that happened. You know, something along those lines, instead of, you know, you make, you know, what you would believe would be the correct decision, but then the wide receiver jumps up, even though he's wide open, just jumps up to make the catch, and somebody just comes along and touches them, and the ball goes flying in the air. I don't even know what happened there. I'm glad it worked. We messed that up, but our quarterback was able to just find his feet again and fire the ball.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
But I don't know. Madden's just been.
9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1.
I get it. They kind of got to keep up with the.
He'll run it. He's got a first down and then
They got to keep up with every year. They have to pretty much release a Madden because, you know, it's all new players. You know, everything like that. You know. But I wouldn't. And we barely got that off. like, I wouldn't mind, like, them just being like, look, you know, we understand, like, be honest with it a little bit, like, EA and stuff like that. Like, look, our games are crap. You look at the crowd, it looks all pixely and everything like that. Like, that's not what you guys want. Like, on the side, like, the sideline animations are awful. Like, with flags and stuff, everybody's doing, like, all in sequence, too. It's not like, oh, there's a couple of them doing that. Or, like, you know, I get, like, you know, like, doing this, like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, I can get it. I get the reaction. But, like, they're all in sequence of what they're doing. Like, it's something, like, you know, really minor like that. Like, that they just can't get right. And, like, you know, I'd rather them just not have sidelines on if they're not gonna take the time with like how things look and how, like, kind of the other, like, AI that's, like, not even playing the game, how they work. Like, look at the cameramen. Like, some of them are staring off into space. Like, they're not even, like, following the action. Like, I'm looking at the sideline, like, right now, and they're all... Literally, there's nothing going on the sideline. There's one person running, and that's about it.
They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. He's gonna let this
Like that. Like, there was no contact. I thought it should have been picked off. That was just an awful play by me. But then my guy was able to just go behind him, make a play, but then just dropped it for, again, no, like, literally no reason. There was no reason why he should have dropped that. Like, yeah, it was dumb that the defender didn't intercept it, but because he didn't,
it's first and 10 from the 45. And an alley to run. He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And the other dumb thing is like, how is it always just the guy that's standing up still makes the fumble recovery? Like, that makes no sense. It's always the guy that's not part of the pile that just runs in there, grabs the football, and then runs away from everybody.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Hey, Charlie.
Like, it's just...
He'll look to throw. That's caught by his running back.
Like, it's just kind of just dumb.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at
And the fact that a lot of people...
a very strong gain of 24. Back to throw. And he's gonna
Yep.
and he lost the
Again.
football. And the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard
Oh,
line.
God. I'm kind of glad this is our last game, though. Because it's just... really just dumb.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Back to throw here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So from the 39 now.
I don't really like ranting like that, but I mean, like, it's just... stuff like that Madden does.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Like, see, I don't...
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on
Again, I thought it was going to be just picked. Like, I don't know, like, where...
Still at 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
I would rather Madden just say, look, like, we understand our game's just complete crap, like, overall mechanics. I thought he was going to follow that, that tight end. That was my bad. But like, I feel like that's how it should be. It should be based more about. Let's see, that was just awful by me. That was awful by my part. But like, I'd rather it be more about, hey, if you're a bad player, the game should reflect that. Like, if you can't make a correct read or a bad decision, like you shouldn't be able to just bomb the football for a touchdown, like, because you obviously threw it to the wrong person or something like that. But if you can correctly read a defense and, you know, throw it to the correct person, like, I don't think the stupid catching animations should affect the game. I don't think that's the way it should be. It really should just be about, like, okay, how accurately can you play this game? I don't even know what the defense was doing there. So, dude, come on, man. You get injured every game. Not even kidding. Last game he got injured. This game he's getting injured. Or did he get injured last game, or was it 2 games ago? Oh, that's pretty nifty. A little, like, I don't even know what that was. Like, underhand toss thing? Kinda cool.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Yeah.
Geno Atkins got home that time. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. 2nd and 14. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face
Take a face mask, too.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Bam, 15-yard line.
You're leading in the 4th quarter. That's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Easy. See, like that, like, being able to read that and, like, really make the decision on, like, timing and everything like that, like, I feel like that's what Madden should be more about. Should not just be about the mechanics and that, like, that's how you win or lose a game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right on the crossing route. That's caught.
Like that. Like, how did, like, there was no big hit or any kind of, like,
from a defensive perspective, what's that
like weird animation that happened
It is a moment where
that should have tricked or, like,
this is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game.
I don't know how our quarterback, like, literally just trucked over everybody.
And now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Like, what is my quarterback doing? I mean, we got the, like...
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return.
I don't even know what happened there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right.
Literally trying to just finish off this game with a win.
New England 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Boom.
Get that to Michelle, complete.
I see you, Michelle. Getting those jukes going.
Inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards.
Get out of my way now.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they
Nothing.
red zone? I wonder
Surprise. Normally the slant routes always are, you know, something's open.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Okay, one of these guys should be open.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
And see, like, that was my fault. Like, that was the wrong read. I was literally, like, trying to position my, like, hands to, like, the proper, like, okay, like, I know I'm gonna have to make a quick decision.
As we come up on a big 3rd down. Caught on a slant. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards.
See, and the other thing, like, I get it. I shouldn't really have the choice if I want to go for it or whatever. But I kind of feel like that would be cool. And, you know, it's at that point, we either go for it and we get a touchdown, or they have to drive a long ways.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
A long ways to even get a field goal. You know, like, it's things like that, just that little extra control. I forgot they're going to call timeouts because that's how Madden is. You know, there's no sportsmanship with it. You obviously lost the game. We got a first down. Now, since you want to, like, act like y'all have a chance still,
Second and 11.
we're going to put the dagger in you. And guess what? You're going to use another timeout. Yep, there it is.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
And guess what? We're going to take a timeout.
We will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Alright, now the question is, debating if I wanted to go for a field goal or try going for another touchdown. Like, come on.
They'll look to throw.
Okay.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So this will wind up a victory
But like this,
for the
like,
New England Patriots. And
literally the guy's name is Madden.
Forcing 3
Okay.
turnovers.
I think what we saw in
But
this
like,
one,
this stuff, like, I get it, like, cool game shots, but like,
pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was
like, you're not even getting the
down,
whole
holding down
guy
their
in there.
yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back from the offense. They had
But I mean, we had good completion
one,
percentage,
and it led them to victory.
461 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, it was a rough game. Like, even though we did win 3 out of our 4 games, like, it was pretty rough. Like, every game we had like a couple turnovers with it. I'm assuming we were on the bye week then. Is that what it was? This week's bye week. Okay, so can we upgrade our guy or just go a little bit more field general? A little scheme fit going, I guess. And then we'll sim to the next week because we were on the bye week. And this will probably be where we kind of set off. So Jets are 1-7, so they're pretty much out of this. But see, like, look at Dolphins. Like, they literally won 3 in a row since we said they were 3-3. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Is things just like instantly got more complicated. Like, Dolphins are the 8th best team already, and like we got 2. So us 3 are so far division winners, and we have the Chargers. So the Browns and Bills are supposedly the wild card teams that we're gonna have to deal with. But that's if we win this. I mean, you look at it, like, there's still like a lot of teams that are like 4 wins, 5, and look at, like, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 teams that are 6 wins. Colts are right outside of there. Like, you got so much stuff going on right now that it's just crazy. We're gonna go ahead and look at our stats real quick. Our stats. We're gonna compare us to everybody. Matt Ryan's pretty close to us, like a game behind, pretty much. Like a solid game behind. 27-20. It's kind of rough with the passing, with like Jameis Winston over here. sacked a ridiculous. I mean, Goff is 34 times sacked, so I mean, like, we are pretty close in there. We want to keep there. We're going to take a look at rushing really quick. Again, not a lot of carries, but 1,300 rushing yards, pretty good. And Elliott's right behind us. I think this is the second time we might take the rushing title away from Elliott, which is kind of funny. Do have quite a bit of fumbles, but 11 rushing touchdowns. You can't really. Era has 11. So we're tied with first in touchdowns as well, as far as rushing. And we're a quarterback. So yeah, which isn't too bad. Downs played. Yeah. Okay. We have quite a bit of guys in here. No. So I don't. Or Izzo. Look. Izzo's way down there. But then we do have our number 2 wide receiver. Or, like, the number 2 wide receiver with him. So, not bad. I mean, obviously Julio has most of Matt Ryan's yards. We kind of distribute the ball pretty well then. You know, because he almost makes up a third of our passing yards. Not really. We are going to take a look at legacy really quick. Close to Stafford's legacy, which, yeah, really what's kind of killing us is just Super Bowls. If we can kind of keep getting to that Super Bowl, that'd be really nice. Not bad. Poor Josh Allen. I think that he almost won this. He almost went to the Super Bowl. Poor guy. All right. Well, that is gonna wrap it up, guys. If you guys did enjoy, hit that like button. Comment below what your overall thoughts and opinions are about both this live stream and just Madden in general. You know, kind of ranted about it quite a bit this stream. And also, if you guys have any other suggestions for videos and stuff, you can leave those down in the comments as well. If you're new to my channel, it means a lot if you guys did hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Later.